The following may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Man arrested for sexual assault of elderly woman. A man dubbed a career criminal has been arrested by Marabella police in connection with the rape and sodomizing of an 85-year-old woman at her home in South Trinidad. The suspect, who hails from Marabella and is 26 years old, was held by police in the Marabella area on Monday following a tip-off. The suspect was released from jail about a year ago after serving 2 years for robbery. The elderly woman, who was treated and discharged from the San Fernando General Hospital yesterday, told police that about 3 p.m. on Saturday, she was awakened by the sounds of someone ransacking her home. She then saw the unknown man in her bedroom. He then raped and buggered her before jumping over the fence and running off. Dominican Republic man charged with trafficking marijuana worth $2.8 million. Sonil Gabriel de Rafil, a 29-year-old national of the Dominican Republic, was charged for possession of marijuana for the purpose of trafficking by members of the Northeastern Division NED Gang Intelligence Unit. On Sunday, March 25, 2021, officers under the supervision of Sergeant Mitchell went to Erin Road, Superior. Based on intelligence gathered, they intercepted a white Nissan panel van. Upon seeing the officers, the two occupants alighted the vehicle and ran. Officers caught the suspects a short distance away. A search of the panel van revealed a quantity of plastic-wrapped items. Police found the items to be marijuana, amounting to 106.24 kilograms, with an estimated street value of $2,860,000. The men were arrested by PC Beesdale and conveyed to the Morvant police station along with the marijuana. Derrifil was subsequently charged. The accused is expected to appear virtually before the Superior Magistrate Court today. The exercise, which was a part of the Operation Strikeback, was spearheaded by ACP Andy Belfont, Senior Superintendent Winston Maharaj, Superintendent Roger Alexander, Superintendent Ramjan, ASP Bihari, and coordinated by Inspector Barath. Police seeks public assistance for identification of headless body. The Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, TTPS, is seeking the assistance of the public to provide information relative to the investigations into the circumstances surrounding the death of a man whose headless body was discovered around 7:30 a.m. on Sunday, 25th of April, 2021, at Upper D-Bay Road, Long Circular, St. James. The unidentified male was clad in a long black track pants with white stripes along the side of the pants, together with a black Adidas jacket with a hoodie with the Adidas logo on the left side chest area, and a white button-up polo jersey under the jacket. The deceased also has a tattoo on his left calf of the Eye of Horus. Anyone with information who can help to identify this person is encouraged to contact the Homicide Bureau of Investigations Region 1 office at 625-8234 or 624-5230. All calls are confidential. Deputy Commissioner of Police praises officers for seizure of high-powered weapons. Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP, in charge of intelligence gathering, McDonald Jacob, has praised his officers who were involved in surveillance that led to the seizures of 2 shipments of high-powered weapons less than a week apart at Piarco and Cuva. Jacob commended the officers involved in the surveillance and monitoring of the weapons, saying although the officers responsible for obtaining the information could not be publicly named and credited for national security reasons, they deserve to be honored for their dedication. He said such operations often take several days to weeks of constant intelligence gathering and analysis. Jacob said local authorities collaborated with their international counterparts in terms of intelligence gathering. Man denied bail for shooting with intent. Shaquille Sandy, a 22-year-old man of Samaru village, Arima, appeared virtually before Magistrate Debbie Ann Bassau at the Arima Magistrates Court yesterday. He was denied bail and remanded into custody for tracing. Sandy, also known as Rhino, was charged with shooting with intent on Sunday, 25th of April, 2021, relative to an earlier report made to the Arima Criminal Investigation Department, CID. Around 2 p.m. on Thursday, 22nd of April 2021, two women were walking south along Church Street, Arima, when they heard a vehicle speeding behind them. Upon looking back, they observed a man leaning out of the back door on the right side of the vehicle, holding what appeared to be a firearm. The women began running, and several loud explosions were heard. The vehicle then drove off in an eastern direction. Based on information received, officers of the Arima CID executed a warrant at the home of the suspect. He was arrested and taken to the Arima police station, where he was positively identified. He was subsequently charged by PC Nicholas. The suspect is expected to reappear virtually before the Arima Magistrate Court on Thursday, 29th of April 2021. One person per family to limit supermarket crowds, says President of the Supermarkets Association. President of the Supermarkets Association, SATT, Rajiv Dipti, is encouraging the public to shop in the smallest number in light of the rising cases of COVID-19. As such, he said they are moving to implement a one person per family quota for shoppers in order to limit crowds. Dipti said although supermarket owners are doing the best they can, they find themselves constantly having to remind customers to wash their hands, physical distance, and wear their mask correctly. He said, "We have instructed the supermarkets to take precaution with the month end that's coming up, because that's what we're seeing right now in a lot of pandemic fatigue, where people are tired and frustrated with the COVID-19 restrictions." Dipti said customers need to understand that the caseloads have been going up and they need to do their part. They know what they have to do. We just want them to keep doing it. We have had some customers showing up telling us they cannot leave their children, they're sick or elderly at home, and in some cases bringing the family is unavoidable. He said they have been working with the Medical Association to put things into place so they have a formula for the management of crowd control. At the same time, the responsibility lies with the customer to ensure that they follow the protocols, Dipti said. Kaizen Sushi C3 location closed for deep cleaning and sanitization after employee came into contact with COVID-19 positive case. Kaizen Sushi's C3 location has been closed. This after an employee was in contact with someone who tested positive for COVID-19. Management issued a statement via their social media page confirming its C3 location will be closed in order to deep clean and sanitize the building. The staff member and others who may have been exposed as a result have been asked to quarantine at home for the mandatory 14-day period.